Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another video of Conscious Living Daily. Appreciate you guys coming back, hanging out with me, talking about life, as always. So today we are going to be talking about positive thinking and how to make positive thoughts outweigh the negative thoughts. I am so excited to talk about this subject as it has made a huge impact on my life, a huge impact on my happiness, and a huge impact on just day-to-day living. Um, so a couple of years back, a friend of mine told me about a concept called positive intervention. You may have heard of it called maybe something else, maybe, I don't know, just a guide to positive thinking, really. But my friend called it positive intervention. And if you will, an intervention is, as most of you know, an intervention is when a person is struggling so bad with a problem, usually an addiction, um, that ruins their life, that will debilitate their life to the point that they have a very poor standard of living, and life, it doesn't look so bright for a person that needs an intervention usually. So with that being said, a positive intervention is where you bring positivity into your life to intervene those negative thoughts that are destroying or crippling you. This is so exciting to talk about. So, the first thing that you need two things for this positive intervention project. And in total, I think the two supplies will cost you maybe $1.50. So it's definitely doable for anyone. And if you can't afford these two things, send me a message and I'll try and reach out to you in any way that I can. So, what we're going to need for this project is we're going to need a composition notebook. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. A composition notebook, or any, really, you could just do it on paper every day. It doesn't really matter. I like to do it in a notebook because you have a log. You can look at it every single day to see, you can see your day-to-day process, and that's what life is. You have to be willing to stop and measure that growth every day, whether it be minute or whether it be very large growth. You have to just stop, and this will be a good way to log that mental growth. So, positive intervention. What we're going to do is we're going to get a composition notebook and a pen, a writing utensil. And every single day, we are going to write down the date, and then you just write down three positive things. It could be a person that you met. It could be something funny that someone said. It could be anything. It could be that the weather was nice. It could be a quote that you read on the internet that made you smile. It could literally be anything. It could be the sun rose today and I am blessed to be alive. Just something so simple. But it's really just three small things every single day. Three positive things every single day. You would be amazed, just the conscious action of going into a notebook and writing down those three positive things every single day, what that will do to your thinking. It is amazing. You say, Zach, what is writing three silly things down in a notebook for me? What is that going to do for me? And that's why I challenge you right now. I am challenging you to do a positive intervention, and I am challenging you right now to go out, buy that notebook, go down, write three positive things. You might even end up writing more. When I first started it, I started, with the guideline of writing three positive things every single day, and it blossomed into me just, writing about my day. And you'll realize that through writing down these three positive things every day, that your mind is going to be seeking towards the positive things instead of the negative things. Your mind is going to be focusing, and you're going to be putting your energy on those positive things and not the negative. And that's what we're trying to step into. So every single day, just going to write down 3 positive things. And I know I'm going to say this a million times during this video, but you would be, it's just, it is literally, if you haven't started doing this yet, it is going to transform your life. And it's going to transform your life for the better. I can promise that. So, when you step into the area of focusing on, the positive things instead of the negative, that totally will rewire your brain into just focusing, and really only you'll realize that your energy really is only worthy of the positive things. Like, what is it going to do to put my energy into all the bad things that happened today? Why even bother on focusing on them? They happened for a reason, and we moved past them. But now it's time to focus on the positive, because that's what we're rewiring our brain, and we're focusing on doing, is we're focusing on the positive. Life is such a blessing, guys. Just so many moments in a given day. You can just, instead of overthinking, instead of getting caught in the future or the past, just sit there and be in this moment and just realize that it's such a blessing to be alive. It's such a blessing to be alive. And it's such a blessing that I'm even here able to communicate my thoughts to you right now. Life is so beautiful. And sometimes I honestly just, when you're living in this moment, sometimes you can just get caught up in all the beauty that is this world, This world really isn't a bad place. This world isn't a place that, you see on the news where we're dividing and we're being violent towards each other. This world is a really beautiful place. And this world is filled with really beautiful people. I'm about to start crying right now. Life is beautiful, and it is such a blessing to be alive. So, with that being said, guys, I hope that you go out. I hope that you buy that notebook. I hope that every single day you write down the date and 3 positive thoughts, and maybe just a good quote to pair with it. Maybe just something positive. Always, just focus on the positivity, because you know the cycle that negativity will lead you in. So let's make a change. Let's make a conscious change in our mind right now. Let's rewire our brain to think positive. I love you all so much. I hope you stay blessed. I hope you stay thankful. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next video. Much love and peace. Feels so good to think positively. Feels so good to think positively. I've turned around and I'm a whole new person, baby. Thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.